It feels like it's been so long since I've talked about the new Demon Slayer game coming out, maybe because it's been forever since any actual news came out about it. Like really, what's a guy gotta do to get some freaking news around here? Give me some Demon Slayer news. But if you're completely in the dark about this new Demon Slayer game, it's a brand new console game, the first ever console game in fact, for Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, and is scheduled to come out in 2021. I would personally say probably early 2021 to build off the hype of the Demon Slayer movie that's currently scheduled to come out in the fall of 2020. This game is being developed by a studio by the name of CyberConnect 2. This might sound familiar to you because they were the developers of two recent anime games. I want to talk about the idea of this game being more than just an arena fighter. Now, if you don't know what an arena fighter is, it's basically a type of fighting game where the stage is somewhat round and the anime is three-dimensional. Games like this are Jump Force, My Hero One's Justice, My Hero One's Justice 2, J-Star's Victory Versus, and of course all the Naruto Ninja Storm games. Now we're going to talk about the Ninja Storm series specifically because that series was created by the same exact game development studio as this new Demon Slayer game. Now the game is not confirmed to be an arena fighter, but CyberConnect 2 did say that they were working on a new game that would be like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm in a developer Q&A. Since then we got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which is an open world RPG, which is completely different from the Ninja Storm games. So they were definitely not talking about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot when they said they were making a game like Ninja Storm. But since their last game was an open world RPG, many people have said this game will probably be one as well. Now considering this game was said to be like Ninja Storm, there's just no way this game is a complete open world RPG since again Ninja Storm is an arena fighter. Now we can say the developers didn't mean the fighting mechanics would be like Ninja Storm, but something else like the story or cutscenes would be like that. But I mean, they do pretty much all their games following the story of the source material with awesome cutscenes. It isn't something specific to the Storm games. The only thing they could be talking about is the fighting mechanics. Therefore, the game is 99% an arena fighter. There really isn't anything else they would mean by something like Ninja Storm. But even with that said, yeah, we can definitely still get open world and RPG elements put into this game as well. Yeah, you're probably asking how does that make any sense after everything I just said. But in fact, I'm actually pretty positive that the game will have parts that feel like an open world. The first piece of evidence is the fact that of course they just created an entire game based off being an open world RPG. And even though this was their first big name open world game, it isn't the first time we've seen them implement some sort of open world mechanics into a game. If we go back to the original Naruto Ninja Storm video game, it was an arena fighter, but in a way it was kind of an open world, but at a much smaller scale. We could call it an open village if that makes sense, because we were able to free roam throughout the Hidden Leaf village and do side missions and other things as well while exploring the village. The Attack on Titan games weren't created by the same studio, but it's another example of how things can somewhat feel like an open world game without technically being one. We were able to travel and free roam through multiple areas of the Attack on Titan world, and between missions we were able to roam around whatever area the mission took place in and talk to other characters. And talking to other characters of course led to side missions and friendships, with the characters giving it an RPG feel. The Demon Slayer game will most likely be like this. Yes, still an arena fighter and still not technically an open world game, but in a way it still will have that feel. Let me know what you guys think. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name's Konjik, and I'll talk to you in the next video.